This is tricky.
Hey, goalkeeper!
No, go back. Dio, go back.
He's lagging.
He can save it. He can save it. He can save
You
it.
can save it.
He can save it. He can save it.
You can
My goalie! In all my years playing pro clubs, I've never seen that shit in my life.
Oh my God!
Jesus is Lord!
Who the fuck is that?
Oh my God.
All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the GG Arena Pro Clubs League recap. I'm your host for today. My name is Italian Mafia, aka Jakaris, aka the Rat King, aka 541 Merchants. And I'll be co-hosting this with Case the Noob. In case you don't know him, he's the technical director of GG Arena. So Case the Noob, are you here, please? Join
Yes,
in. Yeah, what
good
you
evening,
saying, bro?
everyone.
What you saying,
Yeah,
bro?
it's Keys Noob, technical director at Dijarena. I know a lot of you guys already know me from the chats in the community, basically. So today we're just gonna, walk you through the finals of the season two Champions Cup and also walk you through the league as a whole.
Yes. So, in case you missed all the action of the league and the cup, so that's why we're here to run you through it. So you don't miss any other action. So yeah. So case. Firstly, I want to thank all the managers, all the players that tuned in. The season was quite interesting and fun. But I want to thank
Mhm.
everyone that tuned in. So can we like get the league standing so we can like take our viewers through it. So for those that actually missed it, so they can
Yes,
just.
definitely. So I'll put up the league standings right now.
All right. So what exactly was your thoughts on the league so far?
I mean, the league was actually a very shocking one because, coming in from season one, we
Yeah.
had Niger boys, which were very, very good, very outstanding. I mean, they were unbeatable in season one. But then coming into season two, we got a new team, Shaiko XI, which showed Niger boys that, I mean, they are literally small boys in the game. So you can see Nigeria Boys had only one loss, and that loss was to Shaiko XI, which was a new team that came into season two.
Wow. So you're actually saying a new team just came up from nowhere. So they actually quite pulled a Leicester on the league. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that it. They just came in and took the league title from the hands of Niger Boys.
That's actually quite interesting because I always love an upset, an underdog story right there. Like really good.
Yes, yes. And
And
the funny thing about this is Niger Boys manager was the one who brought in the Shaiko XI team. He told them about the league and they came in, but they took their league title. It's very sad.
wow, wow, wow.
Yeah.
That's really good to know. Like really, really interesting. So looking through the table, we can see that Shako XI they actually had just one loss. Can we
Yes.
actually see who they actually lost to? Like
So I think I can go through that and have a look at who they lost to. But
okay,
currently, I have to go to the fixture, so I can't really tell. But
oh
I will
okay,
update you
okay.
about that later on. I have to go to the fixtures and know who exactly they lost to.
Okay, so looking through the table, it wasn't like it was actually very, 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 very tight. Shako XI won the league by goal difference. Wow,
Yes, yes, that's it. They
like
won the league by a goal difference. I mean, they were always scoring their opponents a lot of goals. I mean, they were scoring their opponents some ridiculous amount of goals, like 9-0, 10,
okay.
11. They were just, scoring a lot of goals in their matches. That was it.
Are there any clips from any of the like interesting games that we can actually just run through real quick?
So
If there's any.
yeah, I can run through the clip of the player of the week, which was
Okay.
literally their striker, Oscar Rico. So you can see some goals he scored. I think the first week he did score 7 goals in just 2 matches. So
Wow,
yeah,
that's really
I'm gonna
interesting.
play that. I'm gonna play his highlight right now.
Okay, so while we're waiting, I think it's coming up right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is him, Oscar Rico. He's a very very good striker.
Yeah, for someone scoring 7 goals in his first 2 games, like you said, right? That's really
Yes,
interesting.
in
Really,
2 goals he
really
scored
interesting.
7 goals. It's very. You can see how he's just
Wow,
placing the ball very. I mean,
nice Trivella there, man. In case you guys don't know, this is the FC 25. We're just going through a recap of the last season, and for those just joining us, okay. Wow, that's the first time seeing. That's the first time Trivella. Like, what's that?
bro, I say he's
That's
he's
nice.
he's,
That's
he's
nice.
very good.
It reminds
That is
me. It
how he
reminds.
does it.
It reminds me of striker Noni. I don't know if you are familiar with Noni. That it reminds me of that striker. I can't lie.
Yeah. We both know Nani. We both know Nani. So
Yeah.
you can see him making very good use of the precision shooting, which he added in FC 25. And I mean, once you master that precision shooting, I think you're going to be very good when it comes to striking positions. You can see the score line in this match was 9-0.
Wow.
So I mean, Shaiko XI was really dominating their opponents thanks to
They
him.
were they were literally dancing shaku shaku. So in case you don't know, precision is actually quite OP for those of us that have actually started playing FC 26. So in case you have a team in pro clubs, go and get a striker that can use precision because that's going to make a whole lot of difference to say. So
Yeah.
for those strikers that actually have for those teams that have strikers that uses precision, that means their prices have gone up. I won't lie. Like if their market value was $50, it's now like $100 right now. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't.
bro, because even me myself, bro, I haven't fully learned the precision, man. It's actually very, 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 complicated when it
Wow.
comes to positioning the controller. So honestly, when I see a striker that knows how to use the precision very well, the guy is actually I have to give him the thumbs up, man. It's not easy, you know.
Yep. Well, so that's all for Shaku. That was nice. So I want to give a shout out to the top scorer. That's
Yeah.
Mr. Greedy.
Okay, so I'm gonna put up his image right now. So he was the top scorer, and I can't lie, the name is so ironic because his name is literally Mr. Greedy. It means he's actually very greedy
I
when it
know,
comes to
I know a toxic player when I see one, and this is the toxic player right there, man.
the guy is
This
actually very greedy because for him to be the top goal scorer and his name is Mr. Greedy, that says a lot, bro. It means he wasn't literally passing the ball; he was just going for the goals. And
wow,
that reminds me of myself too when I play strike position. I mean, I'm very stingy, so it's just it. But he had 20 goals in
20 goals
four matches.
in 4 games. Wow, that
Mm,
is crazy. That's like that's ridiculous numbers. I won't even lie.
yeah, so he didn't really play. He didn't have a lot of appearances. But then I mean, in four
Just 4 matches.
matches, 20 goals. I mean
So
that
you are telling me this guy averaged like 5 goals per game?
match. That's it.
That's
He
ridiculous
was
numbers right
he
there.
was scoring for a living.
Wow. So
Still, gotta
obviously,
give
is
it to
the
him.
obviously is the MVP. Like with this kind of
Yes, I
record,
mean
obviously
he has
that
to
guy
be the
is
MVP. It's obviously
like
the MVP. I mean, you don't see someone play just four matches and score 20 goals. It doesn't happen yet. So he won Player of the Week twice, and he scored a lot of goals. So yes, he's definitely the MVP. So
that's really nice. That's for Mr. Greedy. And let's not forget the playmaker himself, Finn.
yeah, the playmaker himself. I want to put him up also.
I always love a playmaker in my team. Like playmakers is actually very important going to FC26 as well. You know, we have the new archetype. For those who have not really started clubs this year, clubs are actually very different. So this
Yeah,
is Finn. I'm seeing a Messi view. This guy is like 5'4", 5'5". And this kind of playmakers are really dangerous because they're always so flexible on the ball. You know, they can move, they can turn. And wow, he had 8 games with 28 assists. Really, really
yes.
impressive. Really, really
He's
impressive.
also a player from Schalke XI. So I mean, it's
So
it,
he's the magician of the team.
28 assists. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot
That's
for
good
him.
numbers. That's good numbers. So you're telling me all the awards was swept by Shaku XI. Is that what you're saying?
No, I think Mr. Greedy was from Ninja Boys,
Oh,
not
Niger Boys. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
yes. Fiend was Shaiko, but
Shaku XI.
yeah, Mr. Greedy was Ninja Boys. So I don't really know how Ninja Boys got the amount of goals, but then their position
What
in the league
what
was
what do you mean you don't know? Like you just said they're the favorites coming into the season. So definitely you shouldn't be
no
surprised.
okay.
Being
So
favorites.
this is a plot twist, right? So
Okay.
there are two Ninja Boys in the league. If you take a look at the league table up right now, there is Ninja Boys and then there is Ninja Boys. Do you get like there is
Oh,
one nine and then there is Ninja. I mean, we allowed it because of the irony of the two of them playing against each other.
okay. That would be a big game.
Yeah, to actually prove who is the actual Ninja Boys. So I mean, they even made a deal that whoever wins the match, next person
Keep
has
the
to change
name,
their name in the
obviously.
next season. So I mean, we already know who won the match. I mean, I don't have to tell you that.
So we already know the original Niger Boys. I
Yeah,
think that name I have seen that club like in different like appearances in different leagues. So
yeah,
I'm guessing they're actually a very, 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 very good team. So kudos
yes,
to Niger Boys. You know, it's not easy, man. They just lost the league by goal difference. Like I'm sure that striker. Are you sure they won't be blaming their striker for this? Because if they
well,
had scored more goals, like
yeah.
they probably would have won the league. You know.
That's it. That's it. And the funny thing is that I mean, their striker didn't really win any of the player of the week because I don't know. I think they were just distributing the goals. They were actually just sharing the goals amongst themselves. But then you see teams like Niger Boys and the Shaiko XI. I mean, they were greedy with the goals. Their striker. So
And this Mr. Greedy, are you sure Niger Boys will not come and make a clean sweep for him? Coming into the new season, you know, the transfer window is open. So
yeah.
are you
So
sure if I was probably the manager of Nigeria Boys, I will be looking at how to agree with guy because his stats are actually
Yeah, his
ridiculous.
stats are crazy. His stats are crazy. That's
Yeah.
actually crazy. That's it. Let's not forget about the people that took third and fourth, which is
Super
Super
Eagles.
Eagles. Yeah, Super Eagles. So it's still Nigerian. His name of the Nigerian football club.
Super
Yeah,
Eagles.
Super Eagles, and then we have
Judging from
Man.
the way our Super Eagles are performing right now, I wouldn't name my club that. Oh
Super
my
Eagles, right?
god. Obviously, right? Like, but shout out to them as well. They had a good season. They finished with just okay, they had two losses, and I'm guessing is to Niger Boys and Shaku XI.
Yes, yes. I think those are the two losses.
Wow, so good
Yeah.
season. They had good number of goals and good season from them. Hopefully next season they do
Do
better
better,
than this.
right?
Yeah.
That's it.
So okay, so the Champions Cup finals, which was held, I think some few days ago, right?
Yes.
Can we like have a quick recap about that? If we have the goals, we can just like review.
Okay, so I'll go through the Champions Cup finals right now. The finals was between Mambo,
Mambo and Favela, right?
yeah, and Favela.
Yeah, I played for Mambo 4-0. Like
I
I feel
mean,
Favela should have done a whole lot better. Like got the prestige of the club,
it
and
was
so this is the goal. Nice, 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 nice
yeah,
finish.
very, very, very nice goal by him. I mean, it was very easy finals for them. I think it was very, very shocking. It was like the Champions Cup finals that happened.
Wow, this is really good, impressive attacking display right now,
At the
and I'm
time.
seeing a lot of toxic celebrations.
That
So this Mambo, can we like okay? So they won the cup. Wow, that's really
yeah.
interesting. Because I think they were like number 5 on the league standings.
No, they were fourth
They were
in the
fourth.
in
Oh,
the league
okay,
standings.
they were
Yeah,
fourth, and they
but
came in from fourth place and came in to win the cup. Like, where
yeah,
was Shako X? Where was Niger Boys? Like, what
I
exactly
mean,
happened?
they got kicked out way before they got to the finals. So
Wow.
it is what it is. And Mambo just they came in and they did the work.
There's always a different motivation when it comes about like cup tournaments. It's always different. You understand? Because
Yeah.
maybe some teams would have lost motivation for the league, maybe seeing the standing and they feel like okay, they cannot like meet up anymore. So they will just put all that energy into the cup. I feel that's exactly what
Yeah, Mambo.
Mambo did. So kudos to them. Like that, that's going to be good momentum coming to the new season. You understand? So
Yeah,
they actually four. That's a very very dominant display. Four like Favela couldn't even
4-0.
get a
He couldn't even score a goal. Couldn't even score a goal.
That's really, really impressive. I can't even lie. So is this the only clip we can get
Yeah,
from
so this is the clip we get from the Champions Finals. I mean, I think they quit. I mean,
wow, they rich quits in clubs.
I mean,
Wow, that's really
it's
crazy.
meant to be two legs, but I think they just played one
Oh,
leg.
okay.
I mean, you taking 4-0 in one leg, I don't think you really have to come for the second one.
Nah, but
So I
four
felt
four zero.
they felt like they couldn't do anything. Basically, they dropped their hat.
But
And
4-0, like come on, like you shouldn't throw in the towel like so early. Like come on, like
I mean,
the
you all
manager
told
should
me,
motivate his players. It's not a good look on the team. You understand? It's
yeah,
always everybody goes down. If you lose, you lose as a team. If you win as a team. That's how it should be. You understand? So
yeah, I get
I
you.
feel next season they should actually do better.
Yeah, and also speaking about next season, which is going to
Yeah,
be the season three. I mean, um, FC 26 is out, and I can't lie,
yeah.
it seems like EA is actually putting in more interest into the clubs, and that means FC 26 is actually going to be a very good year. When it comes to clubs, I mean, there are a
FC
lot of new features.
Yeah, exactly.
archetypes, and you being able to join at least three clubs and some other new features they added. So the season three is going to be better, bigger, and more engaging than this season two,
Don't
basically.
forget, you missed the most important update of FC 26 so far.
What's that? What's that?
Substitutes. You missed substitutes.
Oh, bro.
That's like the most important and the best update he has ever done for clubs. Like,
Nah, that's the best update. I can't lie.
so if you have a striker that is frauding, that is putting up a stinker, like it's going to be so fun because me, I'm a manager. I have strikers that are really, really terrible. So once you just miss one or two chances,
You're
you
out,
just see yourself on the bench, like
bro.
magic.
Bro.
You will see yourself on the bench. And one of my strikers
Bro.
is actually watching right now. So
It's calm, it's calm. So basically,
yeah,
that's the best feature he has put in. The substitution. It's very, very, very good. You being able to remove a player that is not really playing well. I can't lie.
I actually heard it's two substitutes. Like
Wow, two
initially,
substitutes.
I know initially it was one, but I'm
Mhm.
seeing two, but I've not really confirmed.
Okay.
But hopefully, from clubs, from FC 25, there were a lot of glitches,
Yeah,
like so many glitches. So hopefully, this year is going to be different, like, and it's going to
yeah,
be better because those glitches were really, really frustrating.
yeah, yeah. I get you.
So
I get
hopefully
you.
this year is going to be better. But I feel it's going to be better, like personally, because the updates, those archetypes are really, really interesting. It adds a
Yeah,
flavor, for FC 25, you can actually have a player with weird play styles, but with your archetypes, I feel you like they give you like some default play styles and you have to work with that. So it's
yeah.
actually fun. I can't lie. So it's going to be at least more lifelike.
Okay, okay. I
Yeah.
get you. I get you. So also the season three, I think, sorry, it's gonna come like the ending of the year because I feel like the game is more difficult to grind, right, Mafia?
Yeah, because of the archetypes, like you need, except for those, okay, the way it works, your archetype, you actually start with one archetype. Unlike N25, you have a preset, you can just grind to level 100 and customize a
Yeah,
preset however you want. But this year, for instance, you have to choose, okay, if you're a defender, you choose a defender, and they will give you a specific archetype. So you have to
for the
choose one.
defense.
And when you grind that, I think the max level is like level 50 for now, because I'm hearing that we are going to add this as time goes on. So
Oh,
you have to grind your archetype to level 50 before you can switch. So
wow,
it's actually very, very
bro.
difficult right now. I can't even lie. It's
So
difficult.
yeah, so
Yeah.
due to that, the league is going to come a bit late, so we allow
Okay.
people to grind their archetypes and their pro clubs character longer. So yeah, that's about the league. And also, Mambo FC won the championship cups. They're gonna be getting free entry into the
Free
next
automatic
season.
qualification. Okay.
Yes, into the next season, automatic
So
qualification.
what exactly are the requirements for a team that want to register? Okay.
If you want to register, so
Yeah.
you just have to join the Discord, join the WhatsApp. You can see all the links to join our socials on our IG, TJ Arena Esports. So you can go to our IG, Instagram, go to our Twitter, and just stay glued to the screen. As I said, ending of the year. Before that, you would start seeing flyers and the links to register for the tournament. So it's that easy. Just join our socials and wait for the links. That's it. You can also see a lot of content going through the socials. I mean, it's not only FIFA that GG Arena is doing. We
Yeah.
are basically doing everything. Call of Duty, Ultimate Team, so everything is gonna be there. So you can just join up on the TikTok, the Instagram, and the Twitter, and just watch, enjoy yourselves while you wait for the link. Basically.
So one more thing, the server for the league, the clubs league, it's
Yes.
actually, is there a particular server or
Yes, I missed that. It's NA and EU. So it's just for the NA and EU guys. So
so for those watching in North America, and UK or EU, Europe, you can
yeah,
actually, register for the
tournament.
clubs league. Yeah, so for season 3, So locking, you have a lot of time to grind. You said the end of the year, so there's a lot of time to grind all your archetypes. Get all your players, do your transfers. So it's actually going to be really, really interesting because I like this kind of tournament that there's always an underdog coming. You understand? So next season, who knows? Maybe Mambo might just come and win the league, or Niger boys might come, and pull off a remontada. You understand? So
Yeah,
yeah, so that's really good to the project.
that's it. That's it. That's it. So we're gonna get more teams for the next season. I think a team even just texted me of recent, and I mean they are waiting patiently for the links to join up. So I mean going into the next phase or
Yeah.
next agenda, GG Arena is also, as I said, we are not just about pro clubs, right? We are also going to be bringing ultimate team tournaments for you guys. I can't really give you the details because it's still in the making, but I want you guys to know that it's going to be one of the biggest events of FC26. So again, stay glued to the socials. Try and make sure you watch for the tournament because when it comes, I mean, everyone is going to be watching it. It's going to define the top players in Africa. So please do not miss out on it. The Ultimate Team tournament is going to be a very big one. I mean, Ultimate Team now in FC26, Mafia, what do you think about it?
Ultimate Team is like in case you've not played the game is quite different. It's quite similar, but it's quite different as well because the passing is actually different compared to last year. Um, I feel like this year dribbling is actually quite good.
Better. Yeah.
The game is actually quite basic. Like you can just do the basics of the game and you can actually win. Do you understand? It's not really you don't really need to skill that much. You understand?
Yeah.
Just do the basics, pass. But the game is I feel it's more possession based. Like you need to control possession of the game.
Yeah, I feel that too. So
Yeah.
I played the game myself, and I can't lie. My first match, I was whooped 7-2, and it was because, bro, the game just felt like a totally different game. You know, defending right now, if you're 1v1 with the
It's
striker,
exactly this
you're
is
you're you're definitely not going to win the ball. It's very difficult to win the ball when you're 1v1. So you try as much as possible not to allow your opponent get into your box because if he gets into your box, he's
it's
definitely
GG.
gonna score. He's definitely gonna score because
But don't forget keepers are actually quite good this year,
yeah,
man.
keeper's actually good also. But then I mean, when we start getting meta players, the keepers won't really do a lot of work. So for now, I think we all just have to sit down and learn how to defend because I'm going back to my right stick switching. I'm taking my YouTube lessons once again because
Okay.
it feels like I can't play again, bro. So that's
So
it.
don't forget also precision is actually very important this year. So in case you don't know how to use precision, you need to learn it. It's actually a must this year because last year with assisted, you can still time finish. You
Yes.
understand? So
Yes.
this year, this time finishing has been like removed completely by EA. So precision is going to be very, 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 very key this year. Because you cannot like no more time finishing. So if you're using assisted, scoring is going to be like a lot more harder for you because especially when you play against the pros, the rats that move keepers up and down. You understand? They are very good in keeper
Yeah,
movement. So
I
you
can't lie.
need
I agree with that.
to learn precision. Yeah, totally. Like it's too important. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
So
So, okay, going into the next phase. Also, I don't know if we have people that have been following DJ Arena on the socials, but DJ Arena has a bounty creator program. Okay, so let me explain that. Sorry. Sorry. So the bounty creator program is basically a way for content creators to make a lot of money, right? So
yeah,
all you have to do is, from the content that Digital puts out, you just have to create your own content, basically. So you create your own content and you post it on your TikTok, you post it on your IG, wherever you want to post it, but you tag DJ Arena, and based on your your views, your likes, DJ Arena will pay you. That's just it. So you have to join our Discord. You can check the IG, Instagram. You see the Discord link there. You join it, and you will see the rules and the steps on how to earn. So it's literally the easiest way you can earn right now. You just take content that DJ Arena has already posted. You promote that content on your own TikTok, or you make a content about it. Make a content about something Jirena is doing, a content about something Jirena has posted, and based on your views and your likes, you get paid, and you can earn up to $300, I think, or more.
Wow.
Yeah, you can earn up to $300 just posting content. I don't even think anyone pays that much. Basically, I don't think TikTok and others pay that much unless you have reached a certain amount of
Yeah.
followers.
Followers, exactly.
Then Jirena does not care about your followers. All we care about is your views at that moment. So that's just it. That's basically bounty creator program.
That's literally free money right there. You just need, like, the content is already there. Just pick it and repost, do repost, and just make a video about it, right? Then you post on your socials.
Yeah, so that's it. You just
Yeah.
create your content about Jirena stuff,
Yeah.
and you post on your socials, and you get paid. I said you can earn up to $300, which is a lot of money. We're not looking at your followers and all that. We just want to see the kind of content you can pull out and the kind of views you can pull out. So as low as 1,000 views, I think you start getting paid. I think like $5 or so. So I don't, as I said again, I don't think TikTok will pay you if you have 1,000 views. But then if you have 1,000 views, you can go to Discord, and Joanna would pay you about $5 or more. I'm not really certain about it, but I do know it's five and above. So that's it.
That's really free money right there. Like, come on, in this
Yeah,
happy economy, and all you can do this all from the comforts of your home. That's
yeah,
crazy. So
that,
you don't actually need to be a content creator. Just like you just said, take a video, Gigi Arena related to post, and you make a video about it. Is there a duration? Like, there's no even duration. If you can just get,
okay. So
okay,
sorry for cutting you short. So I did say you have to go to the Discord, go through the rules, and
okay,
you would
so there's a
see,
rules. Okay,
yeah,
nice.
you would actually see that there is a time frame for when you post your content, but I think it's very long, so it's not really short one. So from when you post your content and when Arena checks through it, because there are people that would go through your content, watch it for I think a month, and then based on that month they would know, okay, this was the metrics. So there is a time frame, but again you have to join our Discord because the rules change. So you have to join the Discord and stay updated about it.
Okay. That's really an interesting one right there. So in case you don't know, now you know. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it.
So that's really
So,
nice. So about the giveaway, don't forget we have a giveaway coming up. So guys, in
yeah.
case you're just joining us, we have stay tuned for the giveaway. I think, are you going to go through that case?
Yes, so we're gonna do a giveaway. It's gonna be a giveaway of about $30. So it's gonna be a very simple question, right? It's gonna be a very simple question, which is just the player of the week for the Giant Season 2 League, player of the week 3. So you have a minute to
So
respond to that.
can we can we see the comment section? I would really love to see the comment section.
So I'm going to the comment section right now, and no one has
Okay.
really guessed it, but the player of the week for season 2, player of the week 3. So if you can get that player of the week, you put it on in the comment section. You have yourself $30. You can go to Jana's IG and select your mode of payment. I would give it to you instant. So that's it. If no one can get it, then I mean,
You
yeah,
have to give me the money. It's
yeah,
not
and
worth
Mafia will share our money. We'll probably go and eat, enjoy
So
ourselves.
guys, is it up to a minute yet? Is it up to a minute yet?
Nah, I don't think it's up to a minute yet. I think we'll
Okay,
give
so
them 30
let's chill. Let's
seconds
chill. Come on,
more.
you guys. This is easy money right here, man.
I mean,
Easy
it's
money.
easy money. Player of the week for season three, for season two, just player of the week three. That's just it. Game week
So,
three. You find it, you hustle
we,
it to get your free money. That's
so
it.
that's
$30.
$30, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's $30 right there. I mean, I think the time is done. So I mean, no one actually knows it. So we'll split our money 15-15. We'll go
Is
out
that
and
wait, is that the only question right there?
okay. I think I was gonna ask just one question, but I think someone just put the someone just put the answer, but it's past the time. They put
I see. I
Mr.
really want to see the comment section. Why can't I want to?
Oh, I think you
Can
should be
you?
able to see
Can
it.
you?
So you can check the chat. I think you check
Oh,
the
okay.
chat.
I'll have to check that. Okay.
Yeah, so you should be able to see. So someone just put Mr. Greedy.
Was it actually Mr. Greedy?
Yes.
Wow. And Mr. Greedy has been on our screen for. So that's
So,
actually a giveaway question. Like, come
so
on.
I think it's Mr. Greedy, but he just mentioned it quite late. He mentioned it after the time. So I don't think we are meant to give him the money. I mean, but I'm gonna throw another question. I'm gonna throw
Okay.
another question, and but this is gonna
Guys,
be for
locking,
ten
locking,
dollars.
locking, guys, locking, guys, locking,
This
guys.
is gonna be for $10. So
Okay.
if you want to win now, you have to raise your volume up and listen to it. So the
First of all,
question
is
goes,
there actually a time frame? Is 1 minute as well?
yes, it's gonna be 1 minute.
All
It's
right,
gonna
no
be one
problem.
minute. So for this giveaway, the player of the week for game week 6.
Wow.
Game week 6. This is gonna be for Okay, yes, $10. Put the $10. So player of the week for game week 6. If you can get that, you have yourself your $10. I'm not gonna drag it with anyone. Get $10 easy. Player of the week for game week 6. I think that was the last. That was the last game week. That was the
Yeah.
last game week. So I mean, the player that got that player of the week he never got any player of the week. He just came out from nowhere and scored a lot
This
of
this is
goals.
expo you are giving right now. Shit.
He just came out, but I mean, they're meant to get it. I'm even giving them extra time. I haven't closed the time yet. Player of the week for game week 6. That was just it. You know, I've tried. I've really tried. I can't lie. So I think no one also got that. Oh, he just put in the name now
Again?
before I closed it. Eronum, and he's correct. He's actually correct. Cheat code, cheat code. Okay,
Are you
the cheat
serious?
code. You have to follow us on all social media platforms, obviously, and be in our Discord, and you can text us on IG for your $10. That's just it. Just text us, and would send it to you. Cheat code. I said you can text us on our IG.
So
We'll
cheat
send it
code
to you.
is the winner.
Yeah, of
So
the
he has to text with an evidence showing he was the one.
yeah, he won the yeah. So you have to send screenshots your screen of you, texting or that you won the giveaway and send it to GG Arena Esports on IG, and we would send you your $10. I mean, any mode of payment. We can even send you your a PSN card basically, because I mean we believe we all play the game. So okay, so cheat code. You say you follow us on all platform. As I say, just text us on IG, and would send you your $10. So yeah, that's it for the
I bet.
giveaway section. At least we got a winner. Although we didn't get a winner for the $30, but we did get a winner for the second giveaway. So I mean, it's a good one that people follow the league. It was actually a very interesting one. I mean, it was very, very, very interesting. I
Yeah,
was
the league for an underdog like Mambo, right? Like coming up to clinch that victory, man. I can't imagine the feeling for the players. Like, come on, like, yeah,
yeah,
that's the kind of story I like to see. So I am very 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 sure next season is going to be very very because obviously Nigeria boys would have felt they deserve to win the league because if you look at it, they came out on the same point. They just lost due to goal difference. And let's not forget the guys that won the cup. So imagine they will have a feeling that if they can win the cup, they can actually
Yeah.
win the league, right? So I feel next season is going to be very, very, very interesting. And a
Yes.
lot of teams, new teams are still coming into the mix. So it's going to be really, really exciting to watch. And hopefully, hope I'll be right there to take you guys through it all. So you guys should stay tuned for the league and register if you haven't for those in North America, those in EU.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So we want to thank okay, is this the I'm
Yes,
saying
this is the player of the week. This is Aaron. So that's it. He's the player of the week of for seasons
okay,
for game week 6. Just to confirm that the answer was right.
okay. So cheat code, I hope you have messaged Arena on Instagram with a screenshot or an evidence showing that you are actually cheat code. So is that all for the giveaway?
Yes, I think that's all for the giveaway. We had two giveaways. We had the big one, and then we had uh, this one to support for people that didn't win, or because no one won the first one, basically. So yes, I think that's all for the giveaway for today. Till
All right.
next time we come on the stream.
Until next time. So I want to thank the players for everyone that turned up because bro, being a player in pro clubs is actually not easy. Like you have to lock in clubs.
Yes,
Takes a lot of time, takes a lot of dedication.
can
Understand? And shout out to the managers for putting everything in place. Bringing everybody together. Like in case you don't know, being a manager in pro clubs is just like being a manager in real life as well. Like it's forget about the gameplay. There are a lot of other things that you need to do as a manager because you need team spirit, you need to vibe with your players, chemistry on and off the pitch. So I'm a manager, so I'm actually speaking from experience. So it's actually not easy. Thanks to all the creators, sponsors as well, and hopefully next season is going to be way bigger than this season. And we're
yes,
always here to get you guys covered. If you're not following G Arena on YouTube, on Instagram, so make sure you follow the handle like Gigi Arena on Instagram, on YouTube, also on TikTok and Twitter. So make sure you are following us on all our platforms. And
right.
hopefully FC26 is actually going to be crazy. FC26 is here already. So we're going to see you guys in a couple of months time from now. And just stay tuned and lock in, guys. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, Mafia said it all. We are all playing F26 right now. I mean, those that ordered the ultimate edition, the standard boys, you have to wait. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
standard is still. I
Yeah,
think it's on the 26th. It's on the
the
26th.
standard boys, you have to wait. Oh, sorry, but by the time the standard boys come on, we're probably holding our
Bro,
line.
a lot of
So,
guys have already granted like 4 archetypes, I guess.
so standard boys, unfortunately, you're gonna wait. But then, for those of us that have the ultimate edition, we are already grinding the game. We're already, I
Yeah.
mean, already some of us are already in Div 3. I mean, you can even check and see some people in Elite in Ultimate Team.
Wow, that's
So
crazy.
it is what it is. It is what it is. No one is sleeping on the game. FC26. I mean, EA brought in a lot of. They promised us a lot of things. Actually, they promised us a lot of things. So we are hoping that they live up to the expectations. That's just
Yep.
it. So thank you all for coming on to the stream again. Your main host is Italian Mafia,
I'm
and
mafia. Yeah.
the co-host Case the Noob. So we hope to have more streams like this coming into next season. But then stay glued to your screen. Follow Gigi Arena on all platforms to keep watching engaging content. And I mean, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.
Yeah. Save, guys.
This is tricky.
Hey, goalkeeper.
Hey, not going.
No, go back. Yo, go back.
He's lagging.
You can save it, you can save it, you can save it.
You can save it.
You can save it, you can save it.
You can save it.
My goalie! In all my years playing pro clubs, I've never seen that shit in my life, bro.